Day, taking the minion to school. We went to the park for a blooming about 40 minutes. They don't have to be in school. Well, we always get there about an hour early. Nice little bike ride, go to the park. Oh man, little ride through the graveyard. Loads of new graves about, very sad, but that's what happens, part of life. Squirrel on the floor that I nearly crashed into the minion. Lovely. A bit of water over there that I just shown you down there. I think it's like a holiday park. There's like static caravans and stuff like that in there. But apparently, not long ago, there was a dead body in there. Some old woman that had Alzheimer's walked off and fell in there, and it was in that. I don't know how true that is though. There's a load of banners and that down in that little village. I think they're getting ready for like a village fair or a village fete or something. Loads of coloured banners and stuff. Interesting. People probably say that these paths and that are overgrown, but I quite like them like this, especially when you're going underneath these trees and stuff. Alright you lot, that's enough of that riding around for today. I've got a lot of... This all needs to be organised. This is all this is. This is RC parts, Savages, HPI stuff, look, different pinions and gears and all kinds of air filters without the foams, some chargers there. We've got some low C stuff as well. We've got a low C body post. We've got some low C body posts. We've got one FG part. We've got some weights. Got a piece of foam there for that filter, but I haven't got the inner foam for it. Loads of metal axles and other stuff. I don't know what car these are for. These are parts that I've collected from various bits. Sometimes when I buy an RC car, or if I acquire one in any way, sometimes I get little bits, extra spares and stuff that come with them, and they just kind of collect up. And that bag I've just emptied out on that bench there is a bag of bits that have been collecting up over a small amount, well, a few months. So they need to be sorted out. And not only that, I mended this one yesterday evening. So it had a problem with the steering. When I got it, the steering was a little bit slack and a little bit loose. It was just missing a whole bushing. Someone had obviously taken it apart and not put the bush back in again. So I put a new bush in it. If you want to see that, if I remember, which I probably won't, I'll put a link somewhere probably so that you can go and see that whole video of me repairing that. Because if the steering's slack and loose, these things, people get the ump, you know what I mean? With these nitro cars, people seem to get the ump with them and they say they're no good, but that's just because they don't understand them. And they don't realise, you know, if there's something wrong with it, fix it and it's great fun. But it is what it is. So that needs to be taken on a test drive. That one's been test driven and is absolutely mint. The gearbox is perfect. Everything's great with that one. So that's done. It's just this one now that needs to be test driven. I've got boxes of stuff all ready to go off everywhere because I'm still in the middle of having a massive clear out of everything that was just cluttering up everywhere. I can actually get in this shed now, and I can actually walk around in this shed, which is great. So I'm just randomly getting rid of stuff. A while back, what I did was I just boxed up some random stuff and sent it off to some random addresses. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, I just boxed stuff up, picked a random address from Google, put a little note inside with an email address so they could email me if they got it or whatever. Have a go at me for sending them rubbish or say thank you. And I had an email back to say thank you for my bloke. So that was great fun. I might do that again. And if I get some stuff which is of value in general, but no value to me in the way of if I go to the hassle of listing it for about £3, you know what I mean? I'll probably just put them in a box, pick another address and post it off and see what happens. Imagine that. Great fun, man. I think I've got this under control for now as well on the bike, because this for a while was, as you're riding, this bolt and the same one on the other side would work its way out and they'd all go wobbly. So I think I've got it sorted out. I've been on a ride this morning and they're not come out yet. Put some of this on. I did have some permanent grade thread lock, but this bush and sleeve high viscosity, high strength permanent grade retains and seals cylindrical parts. This is all I've got left. So I put some of this on it, and so far it would appear that it's holding them in place. So it's just because these are worn, the threads are worn, the splines are worn, so all the movement makes the bolt come out. It just wiggles itself out. But with this stuff on it, you know, I will at some point have to get a new bottom bracket and a whole new crank, but I'm not going to do that right now. So if I can bodge it up with a bit of thread lock or sleeve and bush lock, that's what I'll do. So for now, absolutely perfect. Couldn't ask for a lot better than that. Look what turned up yesterday. We've time travelled slightly now. This is the next day now. This turned up yesterday afternoon. I managed to get this off of a subscriber. Bought it off a subscriber because he had enough of it. He said, I can't get it to run. I think the pull start must have snapped. He must have got the of that. And he couldn't get the throttle and everything to be set up properly. So I said, alright. Told him how much I'd give him for it because I need to be able to get my money back and make a bit up for it. So got that off of him, and man, I mended the pull start. That was quite easy to do. Literally just pulled the string back out, pulled it through, put a washer on the end, tied a couple of knots. There we go. The engine runs an absolute dream. It's a really nice running engine. It didn't come with an air filter for some reason, so I need to get an air filter for it. The throttle and all that was all set up completely wrong. So I mended all that. If you want to see that, if I remember, I'll put a link somewhere. I'll probably forget. I always forget. I will try to remember to put a link so you can go and watch that whole video all about this, if you're interested in that kind of thing. But yeah, quite happy with that. And the best part is, it's already sold. Literally, that video went live, mending this, and as usual, my emails went absolutely bonkers. So that's gone now. I need to pack it up and get rid of it. So yeah, happy days. Anyway, I'll catch you a lot later on. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I didn't get time to finish this yesterday, but I'll finish it now. Happy days. Have a great day. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. And oh man, there's so much I need to be doing. Perhaps I'll take you with me. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Anyway.